What's good, everyone? It's your boy Gamer Champ 23 back with another live stream, man. Listen, man, the number one freeform passer in Madden 24. I didn't make it up. I promise you, I didn't. EA Dev did credit me with that. But with all of that said, man, we're gonna let a few people come in, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. This will be more so of a short stream. Shut my door. That's when you know it's official. Gotta shut the door. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. What's up, Sean44? I appreciate you for joining the stream, man. This is gonna be a kind of a short stream, just because I do want to see that championship game with UConn and Purdue. So I appreciate everybody for joining in, man. If you're watching me live, man, how was everybody's day today? How was everybody's day today? We're going to do some good passes tonight in this game. I'll show you a little bit of freeform. I'm going to go ahead and show you my settings for freeform too. I use no max distance. Let me go ahead and get into that. Also, I'm glad you had a good day. Did y'all pay attention to the solar eclipse? I know people was going crazy about it. I didn't. I didn't look up. I didn't look up at all. Glad you had a great day, man. Glad you had a great day. Glad you had a great day. Let's get into these settings just really quickly so you guys can know. Even if you're watching this on replay at a later time, you at least will know what my mechanics and my settings are on. We use placement and accuracy, no passing slowdown, of course. Freeform, no max distance, freeform speed, 7 and 20. And I got my reticle visible and meter visibility user only. Alright, so let's go ahead and, you saw the eclipse? Okay, cool. Cool, man. I bet it was pretty unique. Did you take pictures? Let's go ahead and get into it just because time is of the essence tonight. What's up, Jets? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. This is going to be a quick stream tonight just because I do want to see the championship game, UConn and Purdue. Who y'all got winning tonight, man? Who y'all got winning tonight? First game with the Panthers, y'all already know. We're going to use the run and gun playbook. And let's see if we can get some dubs. You know what? I want to rock those from home. I want to rock these jerseys, the alternates, the 2015 alternates. There we go. You going for Purdue? Oh, no, you good, Jets, man. Listen, I understand. That's why I got a replay option. It shows up on replay, so it's all good. It's no worries, my guy. There's no worries, bro. It's all good, man. We ain't tripping over that. I appreciate you for joining this stream. You think Purdue's gonna win? I think UConn is gonna win. They've been a team of destiny, man. I think UConn's gonna win it. But is Zach Edey go crazy though? Might be a different story. Y'all do me a favor, man. Make sure y'all like the stream. That's how more people find out about the stream, and lets YouTube know that this is a good live stream. So y'all make sure y'all like. Oh, we got two.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, why do I think Purdue gonna win? I'm curious to know why. I mean, I think they got a good team.
Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
on second down. Here's Mitchell. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Give me no crazy game. Don't give me no crazy game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's got room. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Edwards will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Again, it'll be Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
But how is USC 5, man? Is it good? What up, Al? How you doing, bro?
Young off the bootleg. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And they're going to get this beyond 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
Defense gives up a touchdown. The opening check it out. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hurry.
Now Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 26.
Oh, no. I just got started. It's going to be a short stream now. I want to see that championship game. I'm supposed to go live a little earlier, but you know how it is sometimes. You got to switch plans. Family's family.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Young. And Sharp pulls it in. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. So part of it was a passing game that drove him down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Starting to feel the gun again, bro.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Jones.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's my fault.
And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. This will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson on the move to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
They'll run with Cook, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Dang it.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set, ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And a short pickup to about the 25. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
Ready.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
They go play action. Young. Open man right side is Sharp. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
They're playing with that profile.
Down.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Fight. 97. Black shot. Green jack. Set.
Young to throw it. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Young to throw it. To the sideline and incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Just leading him away. And I didn't even press it like that.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
ball.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Have a good one, Jets.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation,
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk, risk and reward for your risk here. I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
2nd down and 8. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They go play action now. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Tucker's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
It's like sometimes, man, I swear the game is like, it don't want you to be great. It lets the other person.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, he's getting 8, even when I'm crashing in, he's getting 8 yards high. This is take that kind of way. Just play some.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Just take your time. Just take your time. Just take your time.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's going to be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Young will set to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst.
Ooh. Big bodies. Big bodies.
And the Panthers have come back with a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver, but gets a lot of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's
Ricardo,
moving like that.
welcome to the community.
Down and the extra point.
Welcome to the community. You subbed at the right time, my man.
And this is up and good
what's
to make it
going on,
a
Zach? How you doing,
17-14 game.
It's going to be a short stream tonight, Zach. So I want to catch that championship game, too. UConn versus Purdue. Who y'all got in the chat, man? Who y'all got? UConn or Purdue? Who's going to win?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Right back to Mitchell here. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. An option give now to Mitchell. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10 from the gun to give to Mitchell. And he'll only get this to about the 45. Well short of the line to gain. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Tucker's kick is good, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden, they're down. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills.
He was in the cloud. He was in the cloud flat right there. Yeah, y'all. Definitely, bro. A lot of people don't understand that, man.
Because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He completes this one to Mingo. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42. 2nd catch for him today, and they'll line out the 1st down. A give running left, it's Sanders.
Take that to the house. You gotta take that to the house, boy.
Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are an extra point.
Yes, sir. What's good, King Joe?
Lead here in the 4th.
How you doing, brother?
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
That's it. I love it, y'all. Y'all, you on to something, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
You on to something.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's my first time seeing you. I didn't know if you subscribed to the channel, man. I love the way you think, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. J.C. Horn up to make the tackle.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
There we go.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue.
Okay, yeah. Appreciate you, yo.
He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Jackson rolling to his left.
How? Are you kidding me?
Bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes 2nd down at 5. A give here to Mitchell. And follows blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's 1st down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready ain't even work. Ready is not even work.
They run once more with Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Mitchell now off the option. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Tucker's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Young to throw. Checks this down to Hubbard. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds as he does pick up the first down here with exactly a half a minute to go.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here we go. This is 4th down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
On the double.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Black Ultra.
Here's Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Wish I could have won that one, but
that flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't...
I wish they put it more back to the skill level, man. Like, quit bailing these dudes out, man. It should always be about the stick, bro. He wasn't that good, man. He just had a better team, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's see, we're gonna run one more, and then that'll end tonight's stream. Just because I gotta get ready for work tomorrow, and then I want to catch this championship game. I'm gonna do one with the Cardinals, man. One time for the Cardinals, but we know we gotta do the air raid if we play with the Cardinals. You already know. It's gonna be a challenge, but let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. It's gonna be a challenge, but let's see if we can do it. All right, Tampa Bay. Can't leave Mike Evans one-on-one. Hey, Mike Evans is still a beast on this game, man. That dude is crazy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Baker going to throw this right away. He completes it right side to White. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Oh, why won't you pick it? You got it.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to run. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And when he hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. He's going to get that right there. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Now Mayfield. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Loose inside.
You better not walk you down. You better not walk you down. There we go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. That's how you do it.
Touchdown.
That's how you do it.
For the point after.
Come on. Come on.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Appreciate it, Al. Appreciate it, Al.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I'm trying to learn that 3-3-5.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right
around
where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
You have to talk, bro.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Mayfield is going to have the hook up to Gage. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down.
They should have put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
In motion right, Evans. A man who played collegiately in nearby Tempe, the old Sun Belt, which was shot right.
Bro, come on. I need him to shoot this thing back.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here. And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. Here's Mayfield. It's grabbed over the middle by White. That will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Play fake, Mayfield. Being chased out left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone. He's had a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Mayfield to throw it. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Russell Gage from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
But the defense is lacking. And so I'm trying to blitz. I'm trying to get that one stop so I can go
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
For me whenever I'm playing with them.
It is fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Taken in by Pascal out left. No gain on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. First carry for James Conner. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
So many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And yep, as a result, knocks it down. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
How you doing? I just happened to look down and saw that you had a message. Hope you're doing well.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
He'll leave this one for White.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This 2nd and 4.
Mayfield now.
He'll dump this one off here to White.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Throwing, Mayfield.
Man,
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Beautiful.
Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Just man-to-man. Playing.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. Play fake. Murray. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Second and 10.
Here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
I can't even look. I can't even. What's wrong with this game, man? Look at this. Look at this. I can't even hike the ball, bro.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
You crazy.
Prater's kick is good.
I can't let you do that.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped
I
to the 17.
run 4-3 yard. That's why I switched from 4-3 to a 3-4, because 3-4 is better. At least to me anyway. For the way that I like to play, my play style is better.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Airing this one out for Evans. And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Buda Baker with a pick.
I run 3-4 odd, I run 3-4 even, I run 3-4 under. 3-4 under is the best defense in the game.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Nobody talks about it. It's the best run defense in the game. The 4-3 doesn't. The 4-3 doesn't. It's good in certain situations, but I just prefer the 3-4, man. I like the disguise. 4-3, you know what you get. Like, you know, you got 2 ends. You know most of they're gonna rush. You know you got 2 D tackles. Like, it's not exotic to me. You know what I'm saying? From a defensive perspective,
welcome back.
I want my defense to be disguised.
Quarter number 3.
You don't know who's coming
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
In the 4-3, or somebody dropping back in the zone. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's just my opinion, but that's what I love.
Good tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Under. 3-4 under. 3-4 under. Forget about that. Now, but 4-3 wide and 4-3 odd, 4-3 over are really good. But just me, I just prefer the 3-4. I've been with the 3-4 since I started Madden 23. Up until then, it was 4-3.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
But,
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Murray now. This one finds Wilson downfield. He's to the 15. Touchdown.
Oh, my gosh.
Michael Wilson, 75 yards. The Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Prater on to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Yeah. I used to run that back way back, probably like Madden 17, Madden 18. Yeah, I think it's a good goal line defense, to be honest with you. Inside the 15. Inside, I say inside the 5.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Man, boy, people be getting popped on this game, bro. And they don't even honor it, man.
Now Mayfield. This is White on the screen. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. White. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Cade Otton from a yard out. And the Bucs are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
And Greg Dortch now to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh,
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Mayfield.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Was shot right
from 6 yards away.
And the Bucs have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You made me forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Murray now to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Pass taken in. It's big tight end.
Come on.
Big
Come on.
strides. Look at him
There we go.
go.
Air Playbook.
Trey McBride, 73 yards. And the Cards answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Let's go.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, Mayfield. A quick throw there is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to draw that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Buccaneers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Murray.
And this will be swung out here for counter.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
To throw is Murray.
What?
Oh, and that's going to sabotage the comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He completes it right side to Wayne. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Mayfield. Looking left
Crazy.
side of his game.
So I put a
That's
hard play
right.
in Amanda
Rashad White finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Buccaneers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Greg Dortch returning. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. And his throw here is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
From the gun on third down, Murray. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Wow.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Now Murray's got to have this one. He's got a counter. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. From the gun, Murray, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
I appreciate it.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Murray, one final try. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2 points.
I got over about 40 subscribers over the past couple of days, so we building. The viewers will come. We ain't concerned about that. Well, you saw his record. We're not concerned about the viewers. They'll come as I continue to grind. I just got back into basically streaming, so I ain't worried about that. They're gonna come. But I appreciate your support, man. I really do. Let's roll with the Jags. Last game. Let's see if we can get a dub, man. Last game for real this time. Win or lose. Appreciate everybody that's subscribed to the channel, man, and watch it, man. Y'all could be doing anything else, man, but I appreciate y'all.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Now Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't believe that that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First down, Jacksonville.
Now Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I want to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Well, the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
And they'll run with Etienne.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10,
just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's complete. It's Okulebunon.
And they get him down the middle before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, my God.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Throwing is Hurts.
Got him in. It's Brown. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one incomplete.
The fact that you should have that pass. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
To throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The kick by Elliott is good, and they are on on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And got his man complete.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He's going to try and do this himself.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Lawrence.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
The left side completion to Jones. Touchdown.
It should have been one, Jay. It should have been one. That was a touch. I think it was a touchdown. You can't
And
challenge
the
it.
Jaguars are able to widen their advantage. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're firing up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 20.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And, Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. And when you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Lawrence. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
You do got the better team. You do got the better team.
All right, let's go.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Lawrence will throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Hey, I'm up 21-3, so I can.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. at the line. This Philly offense set to go. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It's like
10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hurts. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
it was in the game.
Touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
It was in the game.
And it makes the score 21-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They say in a very rare situation you would see it, but when they dropped the trailer, everybody was like, no EA, no EA. Like,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. It's a room to maneuver. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On second down, ETN once more. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll go again with ETN. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here now, 2nd and 4. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely.
You
You
know
also
why they
drained
put
clock
that in
too.
the game, though. To be honest with you, like why would you put that in the game?
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Sporadically. EA was gonna have it be like the Odell catch for Madden 16.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Chris Watkins.
57 yards.
And the Eagles have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
Third year.
Elliott goes on the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Not the Odell catch. Not the Odell catch.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Now they do, I agree for that.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about... There he goes, left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Man,
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
That confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the fourth quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone must have running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal.
From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
There we go. 31-17.
The kick by McManus is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced to take you to 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And we wound up losing by 3. But we've been using lesser teams the whole string.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Andre Cisco.
And the Jags are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw.
There we go. There we go. He got up out of there, man. He got up out of there. Finally. What was his record? What was his record? Let's find out what his record was, guys. That was the other guy that we lost to. What was his record? Update my thing, EA. Come on now. Not bad. 278 and 111. Okay. Not bad. Hey guys, I appreciate everybody for joining the stream, man. Let's go watch some college basketball, man. I'm gonna go check out this UConn and Purdue game. What I'll do this week, just because I'll be working the next few days, there won't be any streams for a couple of days here. So, but make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and pay attention to my community tab. I'll let you know the next time that I'm going live. Again, make sure you got those notifications turned on. And if you're watching this replay, appreciate all the support. Again, guys, look, we found a way to win the last game. So I appreciate all everybody's support. Let's get out of here. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Peace. God bless.